The moon there.
Yeah? Are you making a video?
No. Beautiful fire. Found the microphone, guys. Are you ready?
This is the green stuff.
Are you ready for this? Monday night fire. So nice. Well, it's a cool night, but not too cold, so it's been very enjoyable. You know, Gracie loves the outdoors and the fire, and found a few things to burn. Had a bit of wood. It's been raining. Melbourne can get cold at night, but it's not too bad tonight. I hope you guys are doing great. It's good, isn't it? And trying to find another one. Beautiful. Hey Doug, how you going? What's the time there where you are, Doug? Oh, it's not too late here. It's still early. Fire stick gets stuck. 8 p.m. Reception's been very unsteady, so I'm not sure how we're gonna go, but ooh, 6 a.m. That's nice.
Ew.
Hey, Crown Rider, how you going? Yeah, I like my mornings. This morning, I think 4 a.m. I woke up. Oh, how you going? I'm glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark. You see the moon? Oh my goodness, look who's here. I'm sitting out here. Look at that. Minimal effort meals. My favorite chef. Got my daughter here throwing stuff in the fire.
I'm throwing wood, I promise.
For Mama.
Not stuff.
Oh, nice, Dogwood.
I don't think I'm like firing out.
Thanks so much, guys. Yeah, no, it's good. It's about 8 p.m. in Melbourne, Australia, but they said rain tomorrow, so
I said rain tonight at 11.
we kind of got the moon up there. That you can see is holding quite a lot of water. When you zoom in, they got that ring. Thomas, ooh. You want to say hi? You're gonna move the cows. Analog. How are you, Richard? It's beautiful, eh? It's so beautiful. Yeah, once the rain comes, I think it's gonna be a lot of rain. It's 8 p.m. here. Minimal. Richard, 6 a.m. Richard is in Siesta Beach. I love the name, Siesta Beach. What's the time there, Minimal? Oh, 11, yeah, because Thomas is in Ireland, so it's about the same time, isn't it? Emerald! 8 a.m., yeah. Do you guys use portable chargers? Like, I think I'm kind of like addicted to them. Pretty good, Emerald. I needed to get out. That's right, Minimal. Yeah, same. I think Croatia is ahead because my friends were there on a holiday. And sometimes I'm thinking, oh, I might catch them, but my time conversion was wrong. Just the sound is nice. All right, 3:35. Are you in, where are you? Picnic vlog. Would that be nice, Emeralds? Emerald Dales. I noticed you changed your name, the channel name. No, 'cause it's India. Oh yeah, you're in India, yeah. 'Cause you guys are not far from us, not far behind. There's a few lights.
They clean that table.
I don't know if you can hear the crackling because my headphones are not noise reducing. They're noise enhancing.
It will
Actually,
crackle
you hear more things.
with wet.
Pardon, My daughter's cooking. She trimmed the tree. And we're going off to the city tomorrow. Yeah, it is nice. It's a big backyard though, Emeralds. Oh, it goes all the way down there. It's pretty clear night, isn't it? It's just a lot to mow. I used to do a lot more activities, but it is what it is.
That'll crackle.
Emily, yeah, she's getting wood for the fire. And sometimes, you can trim the trees, and that's how I clean up this. My property is about 4.5 hours, I'll say, from here. And there's a lot of wind up there, and it's pretty open desert lands. And you get oh yeah, it's beautiful, minimal. I always had fires inside and outside. My country property has a very nice fireplace. It's quite big, but sometimes I put a kettle on top of it and, Hey, Uncle Bill, how you going? Good. Sitting out here with the moon. With my shiny glasses. Of course. No, it's a beautiful night. Sitting by the moon. Use the green switch to control the fire. What, this one? Emerald. No marshmallows today, minimal. But Emily, are you making meatballs?
No, bolognese.
Bolognese.
Meat bolognese. Beef.
Minimal 11 meals. If you see what we make sometimes from home, like I've got a few videos where I cooked I don't even know what you call it because it's Spanish, Uruguayan, I should say. Tortilla de papa.
It's like a potato omelette. That's probably the easiest
So you
way to
do
say it.
fry your potatoes like chips, but you cut them in little squares and then take them out of it and then beat some egg and put them back in a pan with no oil, and becomes like a frittata with eggs and chips. Oh my god. Or fries. Different language, huh? And then you'll have that as a side plate, That's good, Uncle Bill. A lot of people, what's the green to control the fire? Green switch. Green
Because of
switch.
the green in the background?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Like an avatar control the fire? Earth. Wind. Fire.
So, I did find a microphone, but, I can't sing for shit.
I can give you the other microphone.
I can do a lullaby. Lullaby. There you go. Done. That's wonderful, Grace. Thank you. Yeah, Spanish tortilla, yes. Sometimes we add chorizo. I like it plain, But I like mascarpone as a favorite, and pumpkin. But my pumpkin, you won't believe what happened to my pumpkin. Well, you hear minimal. You made it to my live. Look, that's my lemon tree that I'm very proud of. 3 times this year we had lemons. Sometimes I do lose reception. So tell me if it's not working. But yeah, they're a bit green at the moment. Internet is patchy. You see that? Guys, I don't know. It's just Melbourne, you know? Third world country. That's my pumpkin. I did put it in a pot. It just got eaten. So this is a bromelia. It's called teardrop flowers, and they're getting flowers. They're from Uruguay, my country of birth. But yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they? And this plant is packed full of colours at the moment. So I know spring is near. Yeah, the lemon tree, and then I have the fig tree as well next to it, you know. But we've got to wait till February. Yeah, the tree is good. The trees sometimes get a bit sick, lemon trees. But yeah, I never pruned it. Maybe once, and that's it. Nah. I normally put them at the back there, and I can put them there. But the snails tend to, you know. That's my fig tree there. They look nice anyway. Very mystic. And a hammock, of course.
I left the salad there if you want it.
The what?
Salad?
Oh yeah. I finished my coffee. This one is designed for camping because it's got the net for mosquitoes. Australia's pretty crap for bugs in summer, you know. Oh, the fresh figs are packed with early for some of you. Gotta go to work. Some people gotta. So there's a bag that you put in the fire, and it changes the colours of the fire. See, Emerald will love this probably. Emerald tails. No, we can't see the bag. It's gone.
Now the bag melts to nothing, and then it's just the chemicals in it. See that?
It's bad reception. Yeah, that's alright.
I can't see it on your phone, or?
No.
Oh, you can see.
I don't know if we're back or not, but yeah. Isn't that cool? Be like chemicals inside that bag, and it changes the colours of the fire. It's mainly blues and greens.
Yeah.
Whoa. Don't want my phone to melt. Ah. Yeah, the crackling noise of the fire is so nice. You know, when I was in the bush up there in my property, you know, you have the fire on at night and you just fall asleep. So instead of going to bed, it's always nice to put something there to eat as well. Sausages. You can put veggies. The potatoes, I normally just put them on foil. Instead of chuck them on the fire, I'm supposed to throw them in the fire. But I love colours. night, Melbourne, Monday night. And the sky is grey, and the sky is grey. Very grey. It's beautiful. Sometimes all you need, is just have a little fire. I was having coffee, but wine will be better. I don't drink, but it's nice to have a beer. It's so beautiful. Minimal's to sleep. The internet is horrible, isn't it? The connection. It's just horrible, isn't it? The connection. It's just crappy weird. But the colours of the fire is of bits and pieces. Gorgeous. Cedar collects the ashes. Used to be a big chimney, but it just eventually disintegrated into nothing. I could get a new one, but there's no point, I try not to make a lot of rubbish. How cool is that? It smells delicious. You're gonna have an early nap. Minimal. Uncle Bill, everyone, I know it's so early for you guys there. Story time with Uncle Bill, 1998. And Darwood said it was 6 a.m. Imagine that. And Cron Rider is in India, so it's a little bit not as bad the time. 3 o'clock. I know my girlfriend in Vegas is pretty late in Vegas. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning in Las Vegas. So we're in winter here, guys, but it's not going to last long. I saw some flowers, and the lemon tree's got a few flowers. Just tells you. Hey, Epic Plays. How you going? Relaxing on a Monday night by the fire. Looking at the moon. Yeah, we're expecting a lot of rain. Vegas never sleeps. The moon is full of bloody water. I'm trying to speak nice, but I become very Australian sometimes. But yeah, it's beautiful. I like every night. In winter especially. Summers here can get so hot, ridiculous. To 139 degrees. Hey, me by the sea, welcome. Just chilling. I've got some fairy lights there. And then some on the tree there. My hammock. I could sleep out here tonight by the fire, you know. It's early for you, me by the sea. We just hit 8:30 here. So beautiful. And tomorrow we're going to the city for a couple of nights, you know. Beautiful hotel. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So it's going to be nice, you know. Do you have a fire there? I'm not far from the sea, actually. I'm 20 minutes drive from the beach here. Melbourne is close to everything, really. You got the mountains to one side and the ocean all along. It's beautiful. This was a beautiful chimney when it see, this is a door here. This is a door. You put your, but this had a chimney on top, like a big chimney, you know. So so that's the door. But even iron falls apart. Nothing lasts forever. See the colors there? It's a little bag you kind of buy for changes the colors of the ocean. Oh yes, minimal. You love it here. Well, I do. Yeah, chimney. Yeah, on top of that, you know, and it went all the way up. But you know what the best fireplace is that I found that I have in my country property is Rubber. Good morning, my darling. The inside of a dryer. How you going, Rubber? So if you have a dryer at home, like a clothes dryer, you take the inside drum out of it. It's already got holes all around it. You just pierce a few holes at the bottom and put them on bricks or rocks, and that's it. You got a fireplace outside, you know. They're so great. I've got a couple of those, but because you know, it's nice to have a fire outside, especially in winter. Oh, Rubber. Yeah, it's Monday night here. Is it early for you there? Because Dudwood was saying it was 6 a.m. where he is. And Minimal Efforts Meals, please guys connect to each other's channels. Minimal Effort Meals makes amazing videos, like crazy good food. Discord, no. Well, yeah, I am, but I never use it. It's weird. We used to have a meetup, you know. Oh, you got your thermos full of coffee? Oh my God. I have coffee everywhere. There's one there that I just finished, and a salad my daughter cooked. Look. Oh yeah, so you have log burners? I don't know what they are. Not cold enough to use them yet. Oh yeah. If this was summer, it'll be full of bugs. It's only because it's winter. Dinner by candlelight, guys. What do you reckon? Yeah. Internet's a bit patchy sometimes out here. It's insane, really. But yeah. So, me by the sea, do you guys have Discord? Some channels have it, you know. Is it a long drive, Rubber? Oh, enjoy, sweetheart. I was watching Kill Tony, you know, the comedian. I laughed so hard, my stomach was hurting. They're like self-contained fires that you use wood and coal. Okay. I'm gonna have to look them up. Log burners. Fitted, like, yeah. There's so many types of fire burners for the garden. You know, some place builds them in. And yeah, thank you, sweetheart. You too. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to the city. Woohoo! I can't wait to spend a couple of nights away. Get rid of all my anxieties. It's been crazy. Being at home, you know, retired from work when you used to work all the time and be busy with life, you know. I'll be dancing on the rooftop of the motherfucking building. That's for sure. Hey, DJ Cow. How you going? Good morning, sweetheart. Yeah. It happens. I was always dancing or going out or doing something in between work. You know, you work so hard. Dancing on the rooftop. You know, I got a microphone rubber, but I don't want to ruin your day at work. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I'll see you soon, rubber. I'll tell you like this. Have a fantastic day. I know some YouTubers have all this gear, but I don't. And this doesn't work. It's turned off. It's for like those karaoke machines. Somi! Salam alaikum. Look at that. I greet everyone there. Maybe he's not. 9 months of school. It today to June 9, so 9 months. Alright. School's the best. I bloody love school. I used to be not sure about school, you know. But I love chemistry and biology and all that. Every time I want to show you the file, the internet just goes, so. I'll sit my tushy down. Oh, 7th grade, right. Do you find it hard? I don't know what it would be like to study these days. I read a lot. I'm still reading books. That's a good thing about retirement, you know. I retired so early. I was only 47 years old. I could have had so many years. But what is money when you don't have your health, you know? Some people are so happy about retirement, then the world just goes boop, 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 boop. Do a little dance for me. I'm gonna have to check those log burners. Oh, look at my hammock. It's so cute. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, my neck and my back was so bad that it's just crazy, you know. Yeah, not long now. You got September, October, November, December. That's it. Yeah, I mean, I did different jobs here. Learning itself. I was saying to Thomas just before, like, some of the words are very hard in English for me. And he was saying any word is a word in Ireland. They'll accept any words. Yeah. Because people speak English all around the world, but the you know, it's just different. So different. I'm just glad I did, you know. It didn't take that long. But... Oh, no, you stick to it, DJ. It's the best. Like, you'll be surprised when you do school and when you do no school, the difference in life is huge. Some people couldn't go to school, you know. They had to go to work back in the day. They didn't have the means. But you know what? The teachers are not going to teach you everything. So sometimes you got to find information on your own. And they, like you being at school now, and me back then in the bloody whatever years before turn of the century, you know, there was less to learn. Then you have World War I, World War II, this and that, this and that. So they keep adding so much stuff that you have a lot more to learn. They say an educated mind is a free mind, but that's what they say. I love the fact that some countries have free education, you know. It should be free, not free here. It's so expensive, education in Australia. But you wouldn't talk about it by the fire, it doesn't seem too bad, you know, because it just relaxes you. Yeah. It'd be good if you can retire, and also you can spend time with the family, minimal. I call you Minimal. I don't know your name. I call everyone by the channels, like Uncle Bill. I suppose his name is Uncle Bill. Bill. I appreciate your humor, Minimal. Okay. Minia. I can hear it, dog. Ian. Oh, okay. Sometimes you look at a person, you think, he's a Robert. She's a Monica. A little bit of Ian in my life. A little bit of Monica by my side. It's funny, a little bit of Monica by my side, and then, what's that president that had Monica by his side under the desk or something? I don't know if this song come after that. Monica Lewinsky, that was her name. Anyway, a little bit of Monica by my side, a little bit of Jessica in my life. Oh, the little dogs don't like my singing. Okay, little doggy, I won't sing anymore. I'm freaking out. The Robert, that was my. Oh, right. Hey, how you going, Mena? How you going? Welcome, sweetheart. From India. So your Robert was your grandpa's name, and Bill Clinton was Monica. Oh, Bill Clinton. Welcome, sweetheart. Well, you'll get blue jackets so you can check each other's channels, you know, minimal when you click on someone's name. I mean, you don't have to, but I recommend everyone joining. Yeah. I can't sing. My daughter is amazing, really. I don't know if you saw the playlist. I think I have 3 or 4 shorts. Emily singing, and then Dylan's playing guitar and stuff. But yeah, she, oh my goodness, she did 2 or 3 songs, and like, wow, you know. It's hard to know who's in the chart because it says 0 people watching, but we're all talking. So. Some stories break out, right, and they like stick in your mind, but you don't remember things that happened yesterday, but you remember something like that, you know. It's funny, you know. You might remember, yeah. Isn't it interesting how the brain works? Like, I don't remember what things I did last week, but I remember that. I won't sing dog. Oh yeah, scandals, right? Gossip. Gossip is good, isn't it? I mean, healthy gossip, you know? You don't want to be talking about people behind their backs and all that. I don't like that. I think I'm a bit brutal sometimes. Just say it, you know? It's like, well, it is what it is. Sometimes you try to be sweet and nice and like, excuse me. Yeah. Well, you got music, you got the dogs bloody barking. I don't understand why little dogs bark so much, but they do. Shut up. Maybe it does. I use my powers on the dog, and then he barks more. You know, they're pugs, little dog syndrome. You know. Look, if I could turn this microphone on and the speakers, he'll shut up for sure. I'll freak him out. Oh, low battery. The kids always have parties when they were little, and they'll have karaoke nights. Oh, it's so beautiful out here, you know. Dancing by the moonlight. And my glasses shine with the fire even more. And stretch. Hey Jay, good morning. How are you? Sitting here by the fire. Morning coffee, yes. It is night here, but I got a few different ones. Mini. 8:39, Jay, look. Don't laugh if I show you how many steps I made today. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't want to be walking because I'm going to be walking tomorrow, you know what I mean? 595 steps. 93 actually. They'll be going to the kitchen and back. I remember when I had to go to the hospital and have my surgery, and I read books and I read something, you know, even to read the phone. And I thought, oh my goodness, I have to have glasses like everyone else. Like, even, you know, good morning, JP. How you going? I needed something fabulous. Yeah, Portugal, bom dia, menino. Come vai você? Eu falo um pouquinho, mas não falo de tanto tempo que não falo português. Você entende quando eu falo? Because my Portuguese is from Brazil. Um pouquinho. Está quente. Quente. Yeah. There's a few, how are you, Jay? How you feeling? How you going, Canada? My daughter trimmed that tree over there. It's beautiful. Jodie's here, yes. Oh, Brookie's got a coffee. Good morning. Jodie's in India, so it'll be about 4 o'clock with Jodie's. Mina. Oh, the weather's changing. I know that. How you going, bro? Getting ready for work. Too much rain, low pressure systems. I know Canada is brutal. I was talking to Philly, a girl that she stays in, bloody hell, get your English right, Grace. Okay, she lives in Russia. But she's from Africa. And she's just gorgeous. And she was traveling through Singapore and Bali and stuff like that. And I said, it's so cold in Melbourne. She said, what's the temperature? I said, 6 Celsius, which is about 47 Fahrenheit. She said, we in Russia wear t-shirts and walk around the streets in shorts with that temperature. Gets minus 27 or something. I can't imagine. She said, once winter comes, that's it. Nothing else to do, you know. Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, I love rain. Tomorrow when I go into the city, it's going to be pouring out with rain. And I never experienced that, but I tell you that Melbourne gets so cold here that it feels like minus 20. So we're so close to the South Pole here that, you know, there's still a bit of colour. See that? You put this little bag you buy with colours and you chuck it in the fire. See there? You see the blues and the yellows, and Grace's fine melted. Minus 48? You mean Celsius, Jay? I got a friend from Cuba. She moved to Canada, right? And I think their children had to go to school and their snow was covering the whole... Oh, yeah. Nah. You guys are, like, amazing to survive that. She said the door was covered in snow, so the kids opened the window and they had a little slide and they just slide out the window. I can't imagine. I mean, it gets cold in Victoria, up in the snow. I don't know if the cold is that cold after a certain temperature. You know, like when it's hot after a certain... It's just... Yeah, I'm not sure. Because the heat is bad. The cold will be also bad. That's right, minimal. I couldn't... I don't know. The tiny little cicadas are out there in that time too. Really? Wow. That's why you build an igloo. I'm fascinated. Chinese build a wall against them because they kept coming in horses. Like layers and you don't get wet. Yeah. Well, like it's pretty cold. I just got a jumper, nothing under. Like I normally have a t-shirt, long sleeves, a scarf, a beanie, you know. So it must be getting warmer here. I thought I'd go live and say hello to you guys while I sit here in Melbourne and enjoy the little fairy lights and the moon. So those lights were at the back, you know, by the fence. Yeah. And also we need to change the energy of the backyard, you know, because losing Hank wasn't easy. And it's just, you know, he's been here for 10 years running around the backyard, so it's just, we got to change that energy and keep the good memories. And whoop, the fire's going out. I need a stick. There's a comedian that I love, and well, I love a lot of comedians. Some are so rude, but you can't stop watching, you know, like Jimmy Carr. It's just shocking. But anyway, Gabriel Iglesias, he was making fun of Steve Irwin, you know, the Australian crocodile hunter. And he goes, look at that snake. She looks mean and angry. I'm going to poke her with a stick. It's true. He used to poke everything and grab everything. I'm not Steve Irwin. I couldn't be. I wouldn't wrestle a crocodile. I love Jimmy Cars. My son actually went to see him live, you know. He went to see him, yeah. So excellent. You know, you touch the ground and you're looking for things and you can't see it fall. And, sorry, excuse my French. And I'm reaching for something, but there's nothing there. Because I did put sticks there, my daughter moved them. And chuck them on the fire. Chuck them on the fire. So I'm going to open that little door there, you know. I think high campers and metal are going to be proud of my little fire here. Little fire, mate. You like the fire, mate? How is in there this morning? Oh, look at this. My rack broke, but the handle very burnable. So I could be burning this, but that's got plastic. You don't want to burn plastic. And I couldn't get it out of there because it's got nails. Like, it's too complicated. But I can use it to poke the fire, you know. We had a lot of rain, so all our wood was very, very, very wet. I'm stuck with 40 minus 46 now, Joe. And John is in Portugal. So you guys are hot still, right? Because I know a lot of people had that's my daughter. Hey, Emily. It's still there. I am getting a bit peckish. Thank you, Emily, for my salad and my file. Are you in the kitchen? Oh, the fire is so nice and warm. Oh, so we don't have to take our own coffee? I'll take some coffee anyway. Oh my god, this is delicious. Dinner by candlelight. Oh, yum. Mmm. What's in the dressing, Em? Hey, John. We use Yeah, the kids are beautiful. They always help, you know. They're all in their 30s. My younger one I haven't seen for a long time now because he's been working. There's Emily.
I'm bringing your tripod.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
This one's...
oh yeah. She's a little ray of sunshine. A little ray of sunshine coming to my door. What is it? To my world?
What?
A little ray of sunshine.
I'm into my toilet.
Coming to the world.
It does, doesn't it?
I don't want to burn it.
I know, but I'm just curious.
Did you guys see that? A little ray of sunshine.
Oh, God.
No, I can't sing.
Oh, look, it does go higher. I knew it would. You didn't do that last time.
So hello, England, Portugal, Canada, India, US,
Good
Ireland.
morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Which side of the world do you want it on? If you're having a salad. Or do you not want it?
She's been busy. She did all the gardening.
Do you want it here?
Yeah. A little ray of sunshine. We need What's his name that sings?
Do you want it on the other side, on here?
Majestic Lioness.
Or you want it facing the fire?
Yeah.
Put it here so it's
You're
closer to
ray
each
of
other.
sunshine. Emily, you sing
Yeah,
it.
hold on.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, because the thing on the back of your phone.
Into the world.
You can tighten things or whatever if you need.
I was gonna go and get it before, and I thought, oh, I didn't get it.
Yeah, I thought you might want it. I shouldn't use this because it's plastic.
You know, it's interesting. You sit in somewhere and you move 2 millimeters to the, and you lose reception. For a first world country with 5G and all that crap they say they have,
I'm boiling
it's
pasta
pretty not good.
as well, so they'll be ready soon.
Sorry?
I'm boiling pasta.
There's Miss Emily and my neighbours. I was just saying how close they are, you know. But it's good. Yeah. She's a little ray of sunshine, Emily. Little ray of
I
sunshine.
thought you were saying that because of the top I used to have.
Oh, the top Emily had was a little ray of sunshine, but it was a little ray of fucking sunshine because you know what kids are like. Happy-go-lucky.
Ray of fucking
Yeah.
sunshine, not just ray of
Do you guys swear a lot? We do a little bit here, and then we swear in Spanish, and then we watch Jimmy Cars, you know, and
Cars.
Then yeah. And then we watch
Is that like Disney Cars, but Jimmy Cars?
what about what's his name? Ricky Gervais.
Gervais. He's good.
Minimal fell asleep. He said he was getting sleepy by the phone. And Thomas is moving cows.
Oh yes.
Hey Jay, what's the temperature there now? Oh, you do? You say F? This and F that?
You say F?
In Canada?
F for
You're so polite, Canadians. I can't imagine you swearing. You know? You got a reputation for being nice people. I was saying I wasn't going to swear today, and I think I swore so much that I said, like... Jonna, how you going? Welcome, sweetheart. How you going? For you, mate. Build up for you. Yeah.
This is the first cigarette you can have.
Even the language is different. I can recognize a Canadian when they're speaking. And there was a guy from the US, and I said, "Oh, you Canadian?" He goes, "No." I'm like, "Oops, sorry." How you going, Jonna? I was singing before you missed it. Little ray of sunshine is coming to the world. I was saying coming to my door. I don't even know the bloody lyrics. I probably do. What a great song, isn't it? I wanna know. Na 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 na. Oh, so you got more of a southern accent. Yeah, no, how was the meal the other day? It looked so nice. Mm. The good thing about my channel that I love is that we have people from all over the world, and my life was like that, you know, people from all over the world. When I was in South America, it was mainly Spanish and Italian, and then when I came in South Korean, and then when I came to Australia, hey cowboy, I can speak cowboy. John P, you know English? Come into my door. Is that what they do, John P? They just come knocking? They say, hey, JP. He's like, yeehaw. All right, Jay. You have a lovely, lovely day. I haven't been going live much because I don't do every day, you know. Um, I don't need hours or watch hours or anything like that. But I try and help people that do. I've been watching other stuff, you know. Absolutely. Ian. Ian the Great. Oh no, that was Ivan the Terrible. Ian the Great. See? Anyway, Jamin, you have a fantastic day. Start the morning with a nice fire. Grayson singing a little ray of sunshine. You know, the funny thing is, it's so funny. Do you know how people do lives and they just have the fire going and there's no talking? And I'm like, I'm going to try it. Well, I fail because I'm talking. It's supposed to be like, my daughter say SMR or something. SMR. SAMR, you know, relaxing. And I thought it's just fire crackling. People call things names and make it trendy, and then they have channels with ASMR, that. And I'm like, it's just fire crackling, you know, like the Neanderthals were cold and hungry, so they just build a fire to bloody get warm and eat a steak. It wasn't ASMR back in the day, it was just fire, you know, or water or something, like rivers and stuff. It's relaxing, but people like to name everything. Just let it be, you know. Yeah, connect to meals, guys. Minimal because you know JP and Jonna, you love his videos. If you want to laugh and learn good food, minimal effort meals is like, he should have millions of subscribers. Seriously. So I blasted his channel everywhere I go. I'm like, you gotta join this guy, you gotta join this guy. Absolutely, it does, Jonna. Yeah. Every property I had, you know, always had fires, you know. Yeah, JP is great. You're gonna love. Yeah, he's so funny. JP go live and we have our own party going on with we had Jay and other people, and they're having a serious conversation, and we're like, and he acknowledged everyone talking, and it's so nice when you have a live that you read people's comments and engage, you know. I think it is. But you know, I know that YouTube can be a lot of money. Like I follow channels that have millions of subscribers and they post a video and it's 500,000 views in 2 days, you know, and 57,000 likes, and channels that have made it that you can sit and watch for hours, you know, which is nice. And then we have small creators that deserve a chance, you know. If that's what they want to do, if you want to monetize, because you know, could be retirement for some people, and could be a plan. Because I know Tracy's like a learning. She's got a great channel, and she can no longer work, and yeah, you know, it's some type of income, you know. Emily's saying the pasta's ready. That's my daughter, guys. Saying, pasta's ready. Do you want some with parmesan? Uh, y- um, yep, parmesan. Yep. Does it have chili, Emily? That's my daughter. 2% the rest is Homo sapien. That's funny. I gotta see this pasta. She's been cooking for a while. And I saw like she had broccoli and other, I don't know what's going on. They're amazing cooks. Well, my 3 kids cook. Because, everybody can have some spaghetti bolognese. Is it spaghetti or the other one? Hey, Jonah, that food was amazing. I ended up ordering food. And I had it half yesterday and half today. All right. Oh, okay. Your comment got held because it's penne pasta, and that's a rude word in Spanish. Yeah, I don't know why they will call the pasta that. But anyway, the world is a funny word. Yeah, that's the one. It's a rude pasta. There's so many things here that I can't say, even though they don't know what I'm saying or what it means in my world. But I'm like, I am not asking for that at the restaurant. Hell no. And they go, Mom, do you want some of these? I'm like, nope. And I won't tell you. No, I can't tell you. It's so rude. And it's only uh I can't say it. You know when you have salt and pepper, which is everybody has salt and pepper, but that's a bad word in Spanish. I'm sure that's my daughter writing something. It got held. That's the one. Yeah. So it's just black pepper, yeah. But I'm not talking about that. Let's talk about that. How's the weather there, John? How's the See, YouTube blocked it. So they know what it means in Spanish because the robots these days, they're on everywhere, aren't they? That's so funny. I don't know how the robot knew that. Because surely the AI can't read your fucking mind, right? Surely. I think their chat just froze.
Someone said they saw me on Lost.
Huh? Oh, wow. Pasta fusilli, yeah.
I don't even know if you can see it. Yours pork is in your salad bowl.
But if you see that, like you can't, pasta fusilli, right? You can't even say fusilli because that's pew pew, isn't it? That's a weapon, a fusilli. Like if you go around any language, right? You're gonna find words that are offensive. Like John P knows. Yeah, that's the one. And when you go to a restaurant, they say, "What pasta would you like?" We got penne, we got this. I'm like, yeah, no, no. I just have spaghetti, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, no. Or farfalle. It's called farfalle, which is like little bows. Oh yeah. And that's Italian, right? So yeah. And even surnames are like, why would you marry someone with a surname? That's just a no-no for me, you know? So funny. You know what the funny thing is? We have in Spanish surnames that are Like, yeah, nah, you can't. I'm not going to say who it is, right? But I have my girlfriend. She actually got pregnant, and I don't think the father wanted to do much. But then he got involved eventually with the baby. And I said, you could, you know, that's good. Anyway, she had the baby. And I said, who's the father? And she told me the name and the surname. Like, say the name was John, right? And the surname was Condom. I'm like, what? Like, why would a guy with that surname not wear one? I mean, you're basically, I mean, you're basically the commercial. You're just walking around. And when they're close, you're in school and they call you, your name in the class and they go, condom. And everybody gonna go, yes, please. It's like, what? I can't, you know what I mean? If I try to be normal, like my kids say, grow up, mom. It's not about growing up. It's about the world is fucking funny, right? And you got all these people and you think, yeah, nah, nope. And then people misunderstand you sometimes. And I'm like, Mary, buongiorno, Bellina. Here comes Italy. Oh, yeah, you gotta have thick skin. That's a funny one. He probably didn't. You know what I mean? He moved to Chile. I said, no matter where you go, mate, it's the same word, even in English. Buongiorno, Mary, come va? Guarda questo il fuoco, che bello che è. L'ho visto? Io volevo andare con te e lei è arrivata. La figlia mia ha cucinato la pasta. Ah, he comes at Italian. Sai come si chiama la pasta? Che le dicono che tutte stanno a ridere qua? Si chiama penne, right? Come si chiama in italiano? I'm asking how it's called in Italian, this pasta. Anyway. E a Yuccio non le piaceva che diciamo penne e pasta. Abbiamo un problema qua col nome delle cose. The penne pasta. Leanne! Hello, sweetheart. I'm having dinner here by the fire. Actually, if I move the phone, I always lose reception or the phone is going to fall in pasta. Oh, yeah, you can't see it. There, see, I got the candles and the food ready to be eaten. Ciao Bellina, come va? Sono qua fuori con la luna, guarda che bella. Ah, l'ha perso, era là. La devo trovare. How are you, Leanne? Are you still in, Oh, fettuccine, I love fettuccine. But I love, are you still in the bush? You go from the bush to the bush, Leanne. I lost the footing. You sat out in the rain eating your dinner? You were sweating your balls off. But hang on, are you in Mildura? Was it hot in Mildura? Oh, yeah. No, gnocchi, bellina. A me mi piace, io l'ho fatto tutta la mia vita. We're having penne pasta and YouTube is blocking all words, Leanne. I make potatoes, that's right. I was going to make gnocchi today and I didn't. Con la potato, e la farina, e la noce. Yeah, because John P is from Portugal, Leanne, and Mary's from Italy. And Minimal, you subscribe to Minimal. He makes beautiful food. You'll love it. Please subscribe to Minimal, please. We need to get him to 1 million subscribers so he can retire. And so, everywhere around the world, the name of the pastor is the same, isn't it? Oh, here comes the police. You see them there? So that's the cops. And this is the route. This is where, oh my God. They fly here. So, oh hey Anna, good morning, sweetheart. Your comment was blocked. Hang on. Maybe I can't see it. You're still here, heading to Warragnaville in the morning. No, I missed it. Oh, how nice. Warragnaville, right? It's got that shop. How are you, Anna? Do you go to that shop? Ian in Australia, and she lives. Hey, Keith. Good morning. She lives very close to my property in the bush, not far. Fitness World, how are ya? Oh, okay. How are you, Fitness World? He's got a nice channel. He exercises. Oh my God, some people exercise a lot. So you're going to see a few kids in a long wait. Oh, okay. So you got your appointment in Warragnaville. I'm stuffing my face with this pasta. You can get more, but don't call me ma'am, for fuck's sakes. Call me Grace. This stuff. I know you do it because Fitness World, because it's polite, right? Because I'm old. We have words in Spanish that for older people, like señora and señor. Yeah, that's what happens. A ma'am is yeah. They probably don't know that. This is delicious. Oh my God. It's fucking good. I don't want to yell because all the neighbors will hear me. Oh my God, this is good. This is not just bolognese. It's amazing. I lose reception, you know. Look at all those lights. Yeah, she made a bolognese, Leanne, my daughter. I was in the chat saying, Mum, do you want Parmesan cheese? The pasta's ready. Did you eat your salad? That's beautiful. Make sure you subscribe to Mary. Sai come mi è piaciuto con quella canzone? Ah, va fuori a mangiare. Brava, bellino. Io ho ascoltato quella canzone che hai messo tu al video. Non l'ho ascoltato di tanto tempo. E l'occhio era pieno di acqua. Ma mi fa bene al cuore, non è che mi fa male. Beh, lo sai che io vedo qualcosa dell'Italia e comincio a piangere perché è la mia casa. Me lo ha visto. Mai andato, ma il cuore sa. Oh yeah, it's delicious. Maybe you can make bolognese. That's so funny. JP is in Portugal, guys. Mary just has she did a video and a short. The short going around Sicily. And I started crying. It was just a beach. You see the mountains and I don't know. I don't know. So when I did my DNA, I thought I was Italian and nah. I think I got 2% Italian, that's it. Oh, I love fruit salad. Oh my god, I haven't had fruit salad in ages. I'll make it for New Year's. Normally, you know. I heard Portugal is the best country in Europe. Like people want to go to Portugal. People from England especially, is that right? Minimal. Like JP, Anna, at least no. So, yeah. Our beautiful Anna. You know, it was funny today, Anna. I'm normally pretty good. But you know, with this leg, and I woke up and I couldn't walk, and then I was dancing a bit, and then I was fine, and then 2 hours later, the right leg went. So it's just funny, you know. Yeah, I've been better, you know. I used to the city and go to work and walk and run and everything. Now it's like it's hard to believe sometimes. So I got days like today. I was having anxiety or something, so I just went to Minimal Effort Meals channel, and that was fine. You know. Thomas sent me videos from Ireland. You know. Oh, I talked to him for 6 hours. Poor Thomas. I talked to Thomas for like 6 hours the other day. We break records. I mean, who talks for 6 hours, right? I think we lost reception. Yeah, beautiful. You've been craving fruit salad, Leanne? Oh yeah. See, I haven't craved food apart from gnocchi. I just crave it, you know. I love food. Portuguese beef. Oh my god, JP. You know, guys, this is. Oh my god, I have to make it now. Imagine every time I talk to you guys, I feel like a meal. So Portuguese beef, I'll get the beef and cut it really thin, like little steaks. And I put a lot of onions. And then you put potatoes cut really, really thin. And you cook the potatoes, the onions, and the beef with a bit of garlic. Oh my goodness. Another bloody plane. So yeah, we call that Portuguese beef. It's probably not Portuguese, but that's... Can you hear that? That sounds like a plane. But it sounds like a private plane, you know what I mean? Let me find the bastards. Oh no, I think that's a big plane. Probably going to Europe. Well, you're the chef. This pasta is too good. It's not a normal bolognese, you know? Oh, Brazilian beef is nice. You haven't tried Uruguayan beef. Jonah was live the other day, Jonah the owl. And he was at some place eating, you know, sometimes he goes out for dinner. And he had like loaded sheeps or something. And sometimes, you know, it was early in the morning here, but because I get up at 3 or 4 in the morning, 10 o'clock I can eat a meal, you know. I think of me. You think of minimal and you just smile, you know. You know, some people make you come. Even with Jay and JP, you feel you're in good hands, Leanne, I saw you went live, but it must have been midnight. You know, I'm a country bumpkin. I go to sleep like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And so sometimes I miss lives. This is nice to go and say g'day. No worries, minimal. I love to go to Portugal and have a lot of food there and try everything. Oh, wow. Carne de porco, alentejana, pork and clams. Is that seafood? And are you Portuguese? I know porco, Bella. Well, I speak Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese a little bit, but my Portuguese is bad at the moment. Are clams seafood? In Uruguay, they have so much seafood. Oh my god, I don't touch it. Oh, right. Muito bem. Você fala português? Eu entendo tudo. Mas não posso escrever e falar. Não é muito difícil para mim. 38 anos na Austrália. I don't know. É muito difícil. Não entende quando você fala. If I see a movie, I can understand Portuguese, no worries. But I can't speak it or write it. It's not that easy. And to learn a language, you gotta learn it properly. Italian took me years. English is taking me years. I have a problem with break and break. I used to write break the glass, but it was like break, like the other break, and get them both confused. Yeah. The fire's getting thin, isn't it? My physio said do not walk, or attempt to walk without the walking stick as you can fall over. But I do sometimes, a little bit, just to take the pressure off the neck. Oh my god. Must be a muscle that is injured. Oh my god. Yeah, he told me to dance, but he's known me since forever. He's known me since 2013, I think. I've been going to him. I was pretty fit. I used to run past the bloody physio. I would say good morning and just run with my little shorts and my runners. And when he saw me after so many years walking in with a walking stick, he's like, what the hell happened here, I said, they found a tumor inside the bone. And he goes, what? What is that? Anyway, the tumor was benign. The thing is, when they start growing and pushing on the bone, is that you don't want your femur to break because it's a bad break. But now the right leg, something happened to it. Stay still, right? like you gotta walk and exercise and do your exercises. And the leg, I was coming out of the car and the leg just went. That's it. Yeah. Could be an injury like a sports person, they get injuries. Oh, that's excellent, Anna. Such a beautiful language. I watch the Brazilian soap operas. They got some good ones. Oh, yes, very good ones. And that's why YouTube was good back in the day. We could hear music, but the data was bad. Like the data was, um, remember you hear one song and it will take 3 gigabytes of data. Well, now the internet's changed, but YouTube been good for music and documentaries and stuff like that. You get movies even now. You can free movies, but with social media, you connect with people all over the world. Especially for us here, like when people migrate to different countries, it was so expensive to call on the phone. It was like $3 a minute. Hola Nicolás, ¿cómo está? El Telenovo, sí. ¿Cómo anda? Buenos días. Bueno, buenos días o mediodía ya, ¿no? ¿Qué hora es ahí? Sorry guys. Nicolás is from Argentina. El Telenovo. ¿Cómo andas? Acá sentada al lado del fuego. Estaba la luna, pero se nubló todo. Hey, Journey. He's my English friend. Estoy acá sentada. How are you, Journey? She's my UK friend, but she lives in the US. She needs to go home to beautiful England. I was going to show you the moon. There, see it? La luna. Pero va a llover mañana. A ver, ¿sabes que me voy, Nicolás? 2 noches a la ciudad. So I'm going 2 nights to the city with my daughter and another friend. We're going to stay in a high-rise apartment. Turn to go on holidays, Journey. And then go into the moon. Fitness World. What's the time in India now? Probably like 5 in the afternoon, isn't it? It'll be nice, yeah. It's high rising and then just a couple of nights, but it's a beautiful place. Divino el hotel donde vamos. So it's 20 minutes away from my place. Yeah. Diving. You're moving the furniture out of the house. You got a whole backyard full. You thought I saw the house. Oh, this is work and I got stung by a bee finger. Oh, no way. Are you allergic? That is not fun. Can she hire a company to do all that? Like you pay money, green dollars you got there. And she could just pay and they come and move everything. But I suppose you got to take it out of the house anyway. But I know because my son moved houses when he bought his new house. And yeah, they had a company do it. Wow. See that there? Those are sticks over there. I'm gonna. Reception comes and goes. You can still see the fire there. Pasta was delicious, and so was the salad. Well, I don't know if you can see me or hear me, but I'm gonna get some sticks. The walking stick is frozen. That's how cold it is in Melbourne. Ugh. You can still see it? I think so. I'll be back. Get some sticks. It's freezing cold. The rain is nice. You gotta be very brave to grow things at night in Australia, because you don't know what's in the bloody stick. All the spiders like to hide there, you know. They do, they hide. It's purple. Oh wow. You have restored habitat coming today. Oh, charity, yep. Oh yeah, they don't move upstairs. Hey Emeralds, Dales. Yeah, I've been here for about an hour, I think, an hour and a half. I thought I'll put a stick before I go inside. It's so cold, Emerald. But not by the fire. But when I grow, they do that, Journey. Some people like they do it a favor, but they do half the favor, you know. Especially if you have stairs. That's for sure. Sit here, Emerald. I normally sit here, like, you know. I used to sit outside a lot more. These days, not so much. But, you know, my whole life I live by the fire. Inside when it's cold, in the property I got in the bush, it gets so cold. Like -1, 2, 3, you know, minus. If Jay was here, they'll say, right, that's nothing. But it is a lot. I think we get the South Pole bloody cold. Nicolas went in there, no? I don't know if Nicholas is here. But he understands English. Oh, yes, Emerald. Are you having a coffee and pancakes? That's amazing. I haven't had pancakes forever. There's actually a pancake parlor up the road, 24 hours. So people go there in the middle of the night and have pancakes. I've never done it. They're like probably 900 meters from my place. It's nice when you make them at home, isn't it? But this place is really nice. People, they're very popular. Coffee, I can have coffee and fall asleep. But I might have a cup of tea. Doncaster? The other Nicholas was here too, Nicholas. Doncaster. Ah, Doncaster Pancake Parlor. I don't know if I do, Nicholas. I got the one in Chadston here, you know, on Warragul Road. Guys, Nicholas is in Australia, in Melbourne. Or maybe the other Nicholas came and left. Kitos! Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa, Kitos. Oh, Journey, good luck. Konnichiwa, Kitos. What tea do you drink, Journey? Yeah, Nicholas. 24 hours, you know. Yorkshire tea. I have a lot of herbal teas, but I like Indian tea. Comes from India, I think. The English stole it from India anyway, right? The Chinese have nice tea too, Journey. Maybe you gotta go to a Chinese shop. They got beautiful tea. They got this jasmine tea. Oh, so nice. Because I think they were in India for like 200 years, right? And then they came home with this tea in a bag, and you know, I love tea, right? But I drink a lot of coffee. Oh yeah, nah. What about loose leaf tea? John P? What the fuck with his fire? Sorry, I swore again. I wasn't gonna swear today. Chamomile, I love it. And you know what? I love peppermint tea. That's what I like. My daughter made beautiful pasta. We were laughing because I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna get blocked just for naming the pasta styles of pasta. It's so wet, see, because there's no dew. That's what's going on. And then YouTube was blocking comments because we were saying the name of the pasta. I make gnocchi, so. Oh shit. Fuck. Almost burned my jumper. Oh, vino, yeah. Tonight I wouldn't mind a glass of vino. Yeah, Ian. Kitos, konnichiwa. Hey, Kitos. You know when you have the English? Oh, Kitos. Come on. There was another earthquake, but not near you. I was checking the map where you are, Kitos. Hey, James. How you going? We've been sitting by the fire for an hour and a half. That girl is on fire. That girl is on fire. You know what happens? I got this. A microphone. That girl is on fire. No, I was singing another song. What was the song I was singing? Little ray of sunshine. I already fucked up my jumper. See? You can't wear anything nice, Grace. I just put it clean this morning. What is that? Yeah. Anyway. A little ray of sunshine is coming to the door. I was saying door instead of world, and so anyway. I kind of changed the lyrics. I wanna know. No, my daughter sings. I can't sing for shit. I'll be blocked out of YouTube if I start singing. Know your place, you know. If you can't sing, don't do it. Don't do it. You ruin someone's sunshine. I used to sing so much better. See my hammock, guys? And all the little fairy lights. Kitos. Arigato. I gotta learn more words in Japanese. How you going, James? Just waking up, love? What's the time where you are? People have different times. It's lunchtime in Europe. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, that's a different one. I wanna know. Both my kids are musical and I'm not. I don't know where they get it from. Not me. Oh, okay, 7:43. Okay, it's 9:43 here. See that? No, that's all right. Hey, Mike. It's 9:43 p.m. in Melbourne. Good morning, sweetheart. How you going? Yeah, Mike, been sitting here for a bit. I haven't been feeling well. My daughter lighted the fire. She cooked dinner. You spark our adventures, Mike. We love you. You spark our lives with your legs. Yeah, the wood is going down slowly, you know. It's been a while. It's been going. I'm trying to burn these, but I can't because it's full of plastic, you know. Ta-da! I did it. I stepped on it. It was just a rake that broke, you know. Plastic rakes for the garden. Ah, it's all right, Mike. It's my legs, you know. It's a blessing and a curse to have legs. There you go. I wanna know. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. No, I had the microphone on, Mike. But I can't sing, but Emily can sing. And so they were laughing inside. My daughter was watching my live and typing, Mom, the pasta's ready. So you got to move your bed into storage? Oh my God. Did it fit? Little ray of sunshine. I've been singing that all night. It's coming to the world. Little ray of sunshine. If I could sing, I'll be like so happy, you know. But I think to showing you the fire. I think that's prettier, isn't it? Nicholas Grolio is in Melbourne. It's a good night, isn't it, Nicholas? Are you cold? I'll sing in Spanish and people think, wow, you know, it's still shit in whatever language I... Oh, mando, Dios mando. Yeah, it's a lovely night, isn't it? Tomorrow's going to rain a lot here. Are you going, Mike? I don't know. You reminded me, Journey, when you have to move stuff. I remember having like a Hyundai hatchback, and I felt like I was at the front, the kids were at the back, boogie boards, everything in that little Hyundai hatchback. And so when we got to the camping site at the beach, we had 3 tents, one for me, one for the kids, and one just for clothes and stuff, a little one. And so you see the little car, and then you see all the stuff around us, and people were looking at me like, you know, how is it that you could fit everything into that little car? So all your stuff is in there now? Okay. Oh, okay. You'll be traveling again. I guess you have to now, because you have no furniture or anything in the house. Not even a bed. Oh my God. It'll be very echoey, I reckon. How about you, Mike? You get in, your weather's alright there where you are? I know. I used to camp out here, guys. That's my hammock, but I used to put a tent. When the kids had too many bloody friends over and they were party and music, I'll move outside. You've seen my backyard, so the whole backyard there, I'll be camping. It's such a clear night. It's amazing how life is different for everyone, isn't it? My brain has been going a million miles an hour. Back in the day, oh, the house is sold. But you can wait till the last moment. It starts to cool down and rain. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you need it after all the heat. Oh, she moved to Texas. It's bloody hot there, I heard. I've got friends up there. You know. It's a big state. I think that I was saying back in the day people live in, oh, it's 520. Oh, okay. They lived in tribes, you know. So the whole tribe knew what the other person was doing or where they were. They had dinner, hunting, you know, gatherings, festivals. And as the world got bigger, we got separated, right? We live very individual lives. Anyway, I don't care who, no one cares about that. But I think now people, thank you, fitness. People travel and, you know, people go places, and I don't go anywhere. I never had the urge to travel, just Italy and Ireland for my whole life. But you work, you pay bills, you buy food, you gotta do this, gotta do that. You can't really like travel a lot. Some people, I don't know how they bloody do it, they just travel. They go from this to Paris to this to that to that to that. You need fitness. Are you not well? Are you sick? Oh, Kitos, you're gonna make dinner. Arigato, Kitos. Have a good dinner, Kitos. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people are needing those watch hours. Thanks, Emeralds. Oh, I'm always doing some song or another. Kitos, I wanted to say goodbye in Japanese. Hang on. Auf Wiedersehen. See, that's German. Ciao, Kitos. Adios. Sayonara. That's the one. Sayonara. 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 You know, there's 2.6 billion people on YouTube daily, you know. Oh, you have to go. Time for work, Mike. Thanks for stopping by, sweetheart. I know people will need watch hours, but there's so many billions of people that might come across your work, you know. Um, oh, I will, Mike. Tomorrow we're going for 2 nights with my daughter and another friend. We're going to the city of Melbourne. We're staying a couple of nights. You can hear your neighbors, Emerald. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Minimum 2.6 billion, and you know, I'm subscribed to thousands of channels since 2006. Imagine watching everyone. I mean, you can go and watch a video and relax. Like Mike's Adventure, Minimal Efforts. Mike, you can subscribe to Minimal Efforts. He's great. Um, yeah, and Mike goes camping and they do a lot of outdoor activities that I love, you know. James, absolutely. So if someone does a video and says they need help, you know, you just go out. Why go on a Tuesday? Oh, because they work. They only have that day off, you know. You like the neighborhood fights, Emerald? Yeah, Nicholas. So we booked it Tuesday, Wednesday night, and we'll come back on the Thursday. I don't work anymore, but yeah, she works. And her boyfriend is a chef, so he works crazy hours. He works he's got Monday off and Tuesday, but sometimes only Monday because I need him on Tuesday, you know. So they work all weekend. My other son is in South Australia. He could be back by now. He's been there 3 months working. Yeah. My neighbors are just there, Emerald. Look. See that? That's my neighbors. That's my house. That's my neighbors. They're quiet. And over here, you can't see. Hang on. There. All them. They're quiet. They're South Africans. South Africans. This neighborhood is very wealthy now, so everybody's quiet because they're educated. We're the only hooligans here. I put lots of music, you know, sometimes. It's a nice summer day. We'll be out here, the barbecue and the music. It is what it is, you know. Yelling, not pow pows, just all fashion fights, yep. A chair or two, yeah. I don't know, I think I did a live last year. We were watching a live. I get along with all the neighbors, yeah. I don't have any problems with anyone, never had. Only when I went to the country I had problems. Because the people that moved next to me, they had caged birds. They had like so many cages and birds outside, you know, and dogs in chains and middle of a rainforest. So, you know, I went there for quiet, and they started yelling at me and obscenities and driving past and yelling and giving me the finger. So I sold the property, but well, I'm thinking, what part of having a hammock and a little fire spells trouble? Like, I'm so quiet, you know. I'm very quiet. I'm about to make a coffee too, Jeremy. So, you know, I had to sell my property, but I sold it for double, so. But they're not worth much. I'm talking like off-grid. I live off the grid. So I don't have electricity and I don't have water. There's water, but this property I bought now is called Borewater. But I bought it for $65,000, you know. You need about $500,000 plus 700,000 just to buy a house here. I never had that kind of money. So I bought 1.5 acres near the river. And I used to go for a swim and enjoy life, you know. I don't care to have a house. I like, I'll be outside all day. Doesn't matter, you know. Yeah. We make do, you know. I think if I had millions, my life wouldn't change. I'll be sitting out here talking to you the same. I'd just buy wood instead of stealing it. Nah, I didn't steal it. Nah, I didn't steal it. I had a friend last year that bought me a lot of wood for Emily's birthday last year. She turned 30, so we had a big party. A lot of people here in this backyard. We set it all up with tables and food and stuff. So they're good friends, you know. Good people in your life. You would have seen him. He helps me because his mother lives near the property where I am. So when they go up there, sometimes they mow the grass for me. But I haven't heard from a lot of people. I got my girlfriend, Jimena. She's in Horsham in the bush, like Leanne. And I got my girlfriend here. Oh, it's beautiful. And you can set it up nice, you know. You live in a nice area, no action. Yeah, the rest areas are funny. There's always yeah. Well, you never know your luck in a small rest area, Johnny. Never know your luck. And how's Murphy? Oh, he's so cute. Well, you know, Johnny, we lost our dog, and it's been so hard without Hank. So even coming out here was hard. So I'm just changing the vibe, you know. Oh wow, go England! And you had no reaction to that action? Ha! What kind of action was that? Was that the normal old-fashioned one? Facts. Those are the facts. That's right, James. I Oh, you didn't get blocked. Go robot. Well, that's pretty straightforward. You'd known him for a long time, or just like, hey there, would you go for behind that tree over there? Or would you prefer the car? My God, it never happened to me. So weird, isn't it? I'll probably whack him once, you know? I'll be arrested for assault. They normally ask you out for coffee first. They said, you want to go for a coffee? I'm like, no. I know what that means. I'm practically married now, so I'm out of the game. He pulled in the rest area and came over. Oh my God. He must have seen you around and go, right, he'd been gathering the courage to come and ask you, right? Yeah, look. That's so funny. He probably like said, oh, come on, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Walk over to that woman and say, hey, I need some loving tonight. I'm going to get my mic in a minute and sing a love song for you two to exchange numbers. Oh my God, I got a stitch from laughing. Oy. That's so funny. The fire is on fire for you, Jenny. Look at that. I don't have any wine, Emerald. I stopped drinking so many years ago. I just have a glass, you know. And if I have a glass of wine, oh my God, I'll be dancing here. If I have 1 glass and a half, forget it. The speakers will come out and I'll be dancing the night away. Nicholas will probably hear the music from his place in bloody. Well, he's not far from me, about 10-minute drive, I think. 15 minutes. Everything's 10-15 minutes from where I am in Melbourne. Australia is such a big place that people that live in the country, they just drive. They drive for hours. They go, oh, Leanne is probably gone, but she knows. She's in almost the top north of Victoria, border with New South Wales, and it gets so hot there. And she's from there. She's going to Warragnarville, which is probably 4 or 5 hours. So just go. And I'm like, wow, that's they just drive like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours like nothing. Oh, you're down Canterbury? Ah, yeah, it's not far. It's so easy. So your neighbor's daughter asking for iPhone at age of 12. Yeah, nah. She can break the house down. No way. Nope. If I asked for an iPhone, they said, speak properly. It's a phone, not an iPhone. Do you want a phone? If you said an iPhone, it's like you're speaking bad English. You can't have iPhone. It's iPhone. Anyway, I wouldn't last in a comedy club. I wouldn't. They said, Grace, go home. Keep your day job. You're not funny. But I think I'm funny anyway. In my head, I'm funny. To the phone box, yeah. They're free in Australia now. You can call anyone. They even have internet. Oh my God. I can't imagine you in the US. I just don't picture you because, Johnny, when I see you, I imagine you are British. That's it. Whereabouts are you, James? Hey, guys, if you follow Mental Raccoon Glass, don't tell him about my fire. Compared to his fire, this is shit. Oh, we always have a lot of wood. I just burnt all of it. I watch comedians and I assess if they're good or bad. And I'm like, who are you to assess? Her mum said, wait until your dad come home. Well, that's so funny, Emerald. You guys haven't seen Emerald's channel? I never laugh so hard, Emerald. Because a lot of people don't do what you do. They're scared, to cross boundaries. But I need that laughter sometimes, Emerald. My God. I'm not religious, so I don't get offended, I'm not Jewish either, so I don't get offended there either. So, I can hear everything. I don't get offended. I have no war with anyone. Uruguay is pretty peaceful. We don't... Another plane. The plane. Used to live in Florida, but you live in North Carolina. We got a friend there, Leanne. She lives there. Oh, yeah. Here, Nicholas? Yeah, it's quiet. It's quiet. All the drug dealers are gone. They couldn't afford rent here. Oh, you're going to love Emerald's content. And I know you don't get offended easily. It's so funny. I don't know how Emerald does it. But it's... I share some of your videos with friends that we think alike, Yeah. I won't say anything because, yeah. What's going on in Melbourne? What's that? It's quiet here. Well, this place is where the police goes up and down here. That's the route. Like if they leave the police station, they come past here. This is the route. But I can't say route because my English is bad. So it's going to look like I'm talking about Journey's proposal instead of the route of the helicopter. Like the route. Is that the route? Route. Just said route. Anyway, Nicholas, you have helicopters? Oh, okay. One just went past before, but I don't hear any sirens or anything. Is route? Route. Some words I don't say. I just say that's the way they go past, you know? It's not my language. What can I do? I say, I couldn't say wheelbarrow. I think I just said it. But yeah, it took me years to say wheelbarrow. Bring me that wheelbarrow, would ya? They speak like that here. And I'm like, the what? The wheelbarrow? The wheelbarrow? It's wheelbarrow. 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 Yeah. My English is a mixture. And when I have wine, Emerald, my English is like, mate, what? No, I'm not a yobbo. I don't want to offend the yobos either, you know, because everybody gets offended these days. But depends who you hang around. If you hang around with intelligent people, your English changes. But I read a lot, and books don't have an accent, so I don't know. I started listening to audiobooks now. My whole world has been books and music, so that's a piece ass fuck fire. I'm gonna get some firewood. About relationship, which one? I have a good relationship with my coffee. You mean like marriage? I love it. I'm gonna get married. Nah, no pressure. Imagine you meet someone when you're falling apart and all the pieces are falling apart and you find love and you think, sorry, tension? Sometimes there's tension, but yeah, that's the one. Oh yeah, I love my Thomas. You know, if you can speak to someone for 6 hours, right? We didn't even know there was 6 hours. We thought it was like 2 hours. Oh, you're kidding. So you're not far from there, Nicholas. There's a lot of gang wars here going on. They don't come here. What are they going to take from me, you know? My lemons. Yeah. There's a lot of crap going on. I'm a little bit witchy, you know. I just put a white light around me and don't let people, you know. Oh, yeah. Tobacco wars. This house is a very old house, Emerald, and it had nothing, you know. I just planted trees and yuccas and flowers and like that's an old bungalow. No one lives there now because it's fallen apart. But I still put flowers, you know, flower beds and just relaxing, you know. My whole life has been relaxing. I think I grew up like that. Just going to the beach by myself, you know, and just sit there. Well, thanks, Emerald. Hopefully you can guys relax a bit. I think relationships should flow. You know? Of course, you're gonna have tension, but the thing is, sometimes you notice you're with the wrong person pretty soon. The problem is when you don't, or when you know. Maybe the dad is home now, and he says, "All right, you can have your bloody iPhone. Just shut up." That's what happens. I have a Samsung, and this Samsung that I'm using for my lives and everything I do on YouTube, my banking and my... Hey, Humor, how you going? Good. The fire was so nice, getting cold. I'm gonna grab a piece of wood. Very good. But this I think it's S10, and I bought it in 2022. Yeah, no worries, fitness. Very good, relaxing here. We had dinner. Well, no, me, I had dinner. My daughter made some pasta and salad. Walaikum salam, Umar. How are you? I'm not Muslim, but I read the Quran. I read everybody book. I read every book, even those. You need to be prepared and learn, you know. Emerald Tales, you got more material here now. I'm good. Mashallah. I have Muslim friends, you know. I got Christian friends, Muslim friends, Hindu friends, atheist friends. I just stay out of it. I don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. I don't want to fucking talk about it. Don't swear, guys. Yeah. It looks sad, the poor fire. Let's get some wood. Just remember there's a spider, but I think it's too cold for her. Oh my god, I don't want to walk in her spider web. Sorry, I can't read the chat while I'm here, but there's a big spider, right? That it's called the golden orb, and she can web a massive web, and so you know. Yeah, that's right, Emerald. Oh, you're going to the gym. Excellent. Have fun. Oh, so lucky. Good to see you, Fitness. Thank you for coming over. Yeah, he does amazing workouts. My God. Yeah, James. I'm a firebug. I can build fires from anything. It's good that my daughter can do it too, you know. She's very good. We had a bit of like bags and stuff from deliveries, and I just burn them. You're gonna visit me, Minimal Efforts in Ireland? Well, you know, it's funny when you meet somebody, you just know, you know. I haven't really met anyone in all these years that I could relate to. Or they were busy, you know. I don't know. I think if you can laugh with somebody, it's half the battle, you know. And when you think alike, because there's all these things that in our relationship, when you have a problem or you don't like something about the person and you think, oh, that's all right. Love doesn't conquer everything, you know. Small problems become bigger problems, you know. Yeah, that's right. I'm a girl, you know, and I like talking because I can talk about different subjects and, you know, you can, but I think for a guy it's different, but he's the same as me. And when you can laugh, you know, I don't know. You know, you probably know more about the Irish, you know. They had it hard and they had a lot of famine and all this stuff. But you know, they've got humour, you know. It's like the English humour, you know. You think when the sky is so grey and it's raining all the time, how can people be so funny, you know? You think they'll be like, have zero humour, you know. Facts, but you're always the type of person. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, James. Absolutely. That is the key. That is absolutely the key. Because when you communicate, if you don't say something, the other person might not know, you know? Sometimes all you need to do is say, hey, you know? Because you can't see what the other person is thinking, or maybe scared to say something, you know? And I think that when you speak to somebody and say, hey, I didn't mean that, or I didn't mean it that way, and they'll say, okay, well, they might be having a bad day, you know, and they just didn't understand you, or they took it the wrong way. So, yeah, absolutely. You know, some people don't talk and they kind of like close off, and they're like, go quiet, and I'm like, ugh, say something. Yeah, I'm the same. I will elaborate. Also, you know, I came to this country and I learned to be here, you know. Yeah, that's right, minimal. You never know. But it's also like a culture shock because things that I would do at home, I think I represent my country more. And no one knows us. They can't even pronounce Uruguay. They see it and they can't pronounce it. They go, Uru, what? What's this thing? I said, yeah, that thing is a country, mate. It's not. And we're very proud. But anyway, you know, to be sandwiched between Brazil and Argentina is not easy. People said, oh, yeah, I know Brazil. Oh, yeah, I know Argentina, but they don't know you. So, you know, you kind of are like an ambassador. And so when I go out, I try and act a certain way. Not act, but you are, you know, they say where you're from and you're from Uruguay and you're drunk in the corner there, picking a fight. They think, oh, look at these people here, you know. What are these hooligans doing here? People migrate now all over the world. They need to respect the country they go to. Then if you don't like it, then go home. But it's different when you are a refugee or you're going through something. But when you choose, like you get on a plane, I think I hear a Nicholas. I don't know if Nicholas is here, but I hear someone. Anyway. My school life? Ah, it's a very interesting story, Emerald. My story is for a Netflix special. You know what I mean? I did have a video talking a little bit, but not a lot. But my story belongs in a... I was writing a book. I think it's important to be told. And there's a channel here called Art and Literature Matters. His name is Thomas B. Were you in your principal's office? Yeah, me too. They used to tie me to the chair so I wouldn't get up and walk and dance around the classroom. The problem is I grew up Catholic and I had a fight with a priest. Good morning, winning the week. This is Scott. I'm sitting here by the fire, Scott. How are you, my good friend? I've been hiding away in a corner. We're telling stories by the fire, Scott. Well, Minimal wants to tell stories. I'm sitting here in my backyard We got all the little lights on, Scott. Oh. Minimal efforts has a channel with food, Scott. I know you love nice food. Easy, simple meals with humor included. Yeah, that's it. It's a cold night, but not too cold, you know. The moon was beautiful. We're expecting rain. Oh, look at my fig tree, so sad. But I went to Catholic school, and I always ask too many questions, so they'll send me to the principal's office. Just for asking questions, you know. I used to go to church every day. At the moment, it's about 10 degrees Celsius, which is about 52, I think. Something like that. It was 40 this morning, or 44 or something like that. But it's getting nice. I'm going away tomorrow, Scott. My daughter booked a couple of nights in the city for us, just to get away from the house. I've been a little bit down in the dungeons, so I need to get up from the dungeons and go out of the dungeon. Oh, 10. Yep, just about 50. Yep. So, you know. The rooms are so beautiful. They've got a spa. But I think I just want to relax, you know. I love this sauna. Oh my God. Principal's office horror movie. The thing is, I had a problem. I was nervous, right? Because I was taken out of an orphanage. And I had a lot of, maybe anxiety. I didn't get adopted until I was 8. But I suppose it was like a foster parent, something like that. Oh, they're so pretty, all they're green. So, you know, I used to go to school, and that's my house. So you can actually put the net up in summer and sleep outside by the fire. And also, like, waterproof. No, I didn't get that, because I would have bashed them up. I did hit a teacher. She used to grab my head and bash it against a brick wall. So I kicked her between her legs. I think that really hurt her because I was in trouble. So yeah, I started kicking her, and I think I bit her, because it's tit for tat for me. Like, if someone hurt me, I'll hurt them back. I was very young. I would have been 6 years old, 7. So I grew up. In those days, you know, you have to listen to the older people and just do as you're told. And I didn't. So they tied me up to the chair, because I used to get people's rubbers and pencils and eat the back of it, or eat the whole pencil. I think it was anxiety, you know. But anyway, I started doing gymnastics very young and swimming, and that really helped me calm my horses down and not kick the legs and between the legs. So the priest was being a real asshole, and he was just, yeah. And so he was walking past one day, and I pushed him into the boys' toilets and chucked him in the water fountain, and I opened the taps, and he fell in there and he got all wet. I mean, that's not, it's just he had a nice shower. Yeah. So again, to the principal's office, Emerald. So yeah. But then I calmed down. So, and the priest, you know, he didn't do anything. He was just wet. Yeah. I think I found a lot of stuff in his room, because we used to clean the church was across the road. We used to clean it and stuff like that. And so we used to make the bed and all that. and I found all these magazines under his mattress, if you know what I mean. And so we were teenagers by then, so I grabbed the pornographic magazine and took a couple of pages out of it. And that Sunday, they had the old ladies coming up and read verses of the Bible, so I put it with a marker. I just put that page in the Bible. So when she opened the marker, I suppose that was, yeah. I thought if it's good for the priest, it's good for the lady, or maybe they read it together, you know. You don't know. Look, people are people, you know. People are just people. That's all they are. They could be priests or they could be what. And some people are very nice. Like I met beautiful priests. They actually had a garden. Well, he did. And he actually used to make meals for the poor kids and stuff. Oh, I was, yeah. Not bad, but I mean, if you do something to me, something's gonna happen to you. That's the way I saw the world, you know, because I didn't see any difference between anybody. Like I respect people, and I had so many friends, and I was always happy. And for someone to just yell at me and bash my head against the wall, I'm like, well, fuck you, bitch. Well, I didn't speak English, so I didn't say that. But I just, you know, made me an angry person. It made me a person that realizes that respect's very important. That's all. You know, like I can have problems with religion or politics or whatever, but I'll have a discussion first. I will sit down and talk about it with the person or with the politician or with the person that, and then we'll get the facts, like James said. I think it's very important to, but like I said before, oh, you know what? It's bloody raining. Poor Scott. He walked in the middle of a, can you hear it? Help. Now the neighbor's gonna hear me, because I can't run away with all this stuff inside, you know what I mean? Far out. If there is a God, God said, you know what? I'm going to get you wet now for getting the priest wet. It's raining. Calm as a bitch. Even, you know, even 45 years later, he probably thought, right, you wet my priest. Now I'm going to wet you, Gracie. God's got a sense of humor, I'm sure, you know. You know what? The plates can stay. I don't give a crap. The rain can wash the plates. It's full. I swear to God, if he's there, he'll be pissing himself laughing. And so would Jesus. Jesus said, Grace, you had enough time to bloody grow up and be nice. Oh no, it was mixed. See the plates? They can stay, you know. Just when the fire was so nice. I normally don't care if it's raining, you know. The fire is so beautiful. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Isn't it? But, I knew it was gonna rain. The front is all wet. Look how nice. And it smells delicious. My lemon tree is going to be so happy. I mean, you saw the sunrise. It was amazing. The sunrise, you know. Hear the rain, because you can hear it so good here. You can hardly see the fire anymore. Well, look at that. The internet's pretty bad out here when it rains. You can probably see it. Well, you can't see the rain, but it's relaxing, James. I think any space, you know, you can make any space nice. The fire's still burning, so it's not raining that much. It smells so nice. It smells delicious. Oh, nice. Which coffee did you make, Jenny? Oh, far out. Oh my God, that smells delicious. Did you make Italian coffee? You guys feel right at home because I'm doing all the home things, I suppose. Picking up the dishes, washing up the dishes. I love it that my getting water. Are you home, my love? It started raining. Isn't it crazy? Whoop. Emily, whoop, fuck. Oh, yum. Can you make me a coffee? Thomas McCarthy. My phone is all wet. Folgers, Colombian coffee. I don't know, I mean, it's... When it rains, I just move out here, you know. It's nice. Just sit in my hammock. I gotta move this couple of chairs here. They go on the table, but because we had the dog, he will get under there, you know. We were a bit scared for him. Look at my ferns. They're so happy. The thing in the backyard, you move things around where you don't do that in your house, you know. My little hammock is back. It's got little lights. It's beautiful. I was trying to get the phone out of the thing and dropped it. But yeah, it's really cool. The good thing is, you can move it along the beams, you know. But I might bring it out here to one of these beams. Ooh, you scared? Ooh, Halloween. I love it. The sound of the rain is perfect, you know. That's my strawberry. Was supposed to be a watermelon. Minimal will love this. You need this for your kitchen. See? It's not gonna be the first time. Actually, I set up a hammock one day, and my mother-in-law couldn't wait to try it. And I said, wait, I haven't tied it up. Bang, down she went. But we got along great. She was great, my mother-in-law. I would never mean to drop her or not tighten. That would be amazing. And it's got little legs and arms. Hello, Ian. My name is Strawberry, but I think it's a watermelon. We were discussing that the other day. I saw it in a thrift shop, you know, and I had to get it. My friend built all this. He said you cannot longer not have, you know, somewhere to sit outside. So he said, put your working overalls on and we're building it. So he built all this, and I wanted a chair there, so he built a seat. It's good, you know. Good friends, you know. My Croatian friends. I'm gonna see my girlfriend tomorrow. I'm inspecting for bloody spiders. I'm not sitting there. I don't mind spiders and snakes, but there's one spider I do not like. Thomas, you making me coffee, my love? I'm a starving. That's what my Argentinian friend says. I'm a starving. Starving. I'm a starving, guys. I thought I shouldn't laugh at her. My cushiony cushions. No, it's good. I like it when the sun comes up there. You see all the sun coming up. It's so nice. Yeah. My rug leg doesn't want to walk, so it is what it is, you know. You hear the rain? With my walking stick. It's not a lot of rain. Tomorrow's gonna be more, I think. There's my lemons. This is the third time I got lemons this year. Well, it is still winter, I suppose. This tree, when this tree is full of figs and leaves and stuff, provides a lot of shade. You can sit under there. You wouldn't get wet, not as much. Yeah. At least I don't have to put the fire out, which is good. Oh. Well, thank you. Turn the lights off. Those are my lights, candles. That's all I had, you know, when I was off the grid. Yeah, and this is it's a miniature tree, you know. So, because fig trees search for water, so they could get into your water pipes, and that's bad news. So, but I got a lot of pot plants, and I've got different ferns. Like this one's beautiful, and it gives me yellow flowers. I'm jealous that Jen is having coffee. Do you like plants? I love plants. Imagine this was nothing, right? Just a house and nothing here, nothing, just dirt. And eventually, you know, you take care of plants. And I just take care of the lemon tree, you know. Hello, Madulaha. Yes, rain is good. Welcome. The fire is beautiful. Still burning. Good, how are you? So good to see you. I was sitting by the fire. Rain, Emerald. A lot of rain. It's just started and it's kind of like steady. Yes. Madhulata. Oh no, Emerald, it's a mixed school. I went to mixed school and never girl. I don't think they have that, or maybe they do. But no. It was just very close to my house too. I'm still friends with all my friends, but they're all on Facebook. I left Facebook about a year ago. Facebook turned into some, it was, yes. Maddie, no worries, Maddie. You had dinner already, Maddie? She's got a beautiful channel. Put everyone as moderators so you can click on someone's name, Maddie, and then join their channel if you like. Melbourne, Australia. Some people have big channels. This is a small one. Yeah, we had strict rules, especially with uniform. We're in Melbourne, Australia here. Melbourne, Australia. So we are in winter here. Well, you got many mixes. Up north it's tropical, so their winter is a bit different than here. It's kind of warm. They get low temperatures at night, but during the day it's sunny and you don't think it's winter. Not like Melbourne or Tasmania, That's even colder yet. Tasmania is so cold. This is what I do now, Emerald. I remember that we had, like if you don't have the right clothes, they send you home. The uniform was like. It would be, Same in Ireland. I'm speaking with Thomas sometimes and it's sunny and hot and I'm like, what? It's crazy. Yeah, that's right. Because in India it's not far from Australia. It's 10:46 here. Oh, it's just nice to sit in the garden. We get like 4 seasons in one day here. So you get rain and sun and then hail and then warm and cool and yeah. You don't know. Even if the weather says, oh, this is going to happen, it doesn't. But I'm from Uruguay, South America. It's exactly the same weather as Melbourne. So I moved here and it's the same. Same as it was over there. Absolutely the same. Oh, because Minimal, it's the first time you're here. Minimal. I got this. Sometimes the sun is there. I just put this. So that's in the flag of Uruguay and other countries. But yeah, this is exactly. And my friend found it and he said, oh, you probably love this. So I just stand here spinning it sometimes. It's very old and it came flat and it's metal, very old. It's just the little things in life, you don't need a lot of stuff. Well, I don't. Thank you, James. So we got channels here, they actually do beautiful content. They do like Emerald, emerald is my cup of tea, but yeah, and minimal as well, you know. And it's the name says it, minimal effort meals. It's just a few things and you create something beautiful. And some people don't know, so you know, people learn. The rain is beautiful. Often you sit by the fire and then, isn't it? Especially when the sun hits it. I got a lot of glass. Mental Raccoon, he does glass, like he blows glass and makes glass. Anything is so beautiful. So he sells it, and I thought I wouldn't mind buying stuff, you know, for my garden here. Rain fire going on. You make me a cup of tea? My Thomas. Hey Jenny, the fire's still on, mate. Australian fires are not like anybody else's fires, you know what I mean? Let's check it out. Thomas, I want a coffee. Rain fire. Rain fire. See? Nothing. Nothing happened. I can even touch it. And it goes back on. No worries. I just kicked something. I just gotta make sure that nothing, well, it's raining, doesn't matter, you know. I love standing in the rain. I was supposed to do a rain song, but nah. No. I'm staying put. I love dancing, guys. I've been dancing my whole life. So, it's not very fun, you know. So if I want a coffee, I just yell out here, coffee! Emilia! See, I'm all wet. Some people dancing in rain. I'm dancing in rain. You there, Em? Oh, if you were there. Just to put the kettle on. Here. Just a cup of black tea, not sugar, thanks. Just a black tea. Thank you. I'm having a black tea. Oh. I just call through the window, you know. Oh, bye, Maddie. It's cold here with no fire. You should come here, Thomas. Come here. Leave the cows. They'll be right. Just leave some water and some grass. No, she goes, oh. I said, can you put the kettle on? And then I said, I have a black tea, no sugar. She goes, oh, I'm making it, am I? Yep, you are. So I was talking about Emerald Dales. Did you say you want to research? Ah, for your stories, huh? Emerald Tiles, oh my god. Yeah. It's not for everybody. People get offended easily these days. Some people get their heads chopped off, you know. So when I wash my hair out and go out, I want my hair exactly where it is. Thank you. It costs a lot of money to have your head down and then they chop it. All of my life. That's a speaker there. But we've been going on 3 hours. It's cold when you get wet. Woo. It's been a relaxing afternoon. Oh, the rain's coming heavier. I don't know if you can see me or not. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Poor JP, he probably went to eat. And Jonna, people waking up, you know. You still see that? The internet drops out. I've got this crown of green lights. It's getting a bit chilly, but you know those heaters, like gas heaters for patio heaters? They're very expensive to run. I'm waiting for my cup of tea here. The chat is frozen. I don't know if you guys are typing. And sometimes all the messages all come at once, you know. Very interesting. Sometimes whether it's too hot or too rainy, the internet just disappears. I can see my hammock there. Last time I see, the last comment I see is where you sit. That's it, no more comments. Well, if I can't see your comments, I don't want to be sitting here on my own, on my own. What was that song? Da-da-da-da. Wow, it's raining in Melbourne. It's like Ireland and England and well, down in Tasmania they probably have snow, and up here there's a few mountains that get a lot of snow. So beautiful. Gorgeous. Just gonna sit here with my cup of tea. On my own. Alright guys, c'est la vie. I should start a new live just to say goodbye. The chat is not working. All I see is that's where the fun is. You're robbing your own house, where you sit, and that's it. Alright guys. Love yous and leave yous. Thank you for hanging around by the fire and chats. We shall do this soon. I'll see you from the city anyway. I'm going to try and show you the city of Melbourne. Keep it real. Love you guys. Bye.